Dollar can't lose, just get us double, guys, so.
Who's on a hat-trick, was lurking with intent. Really good football from England, just utilising their passing skills, getting into space. It's just a matter of time before another one flies in. It's important for England to keep their foot on the accelerator. Goal difference is the primary separator. Should two teams be locked to the top of the table at the end of the qualification period. That is sorting out. Trials with another precise delivery. Benedetini with a decent punch. Berardi trying to lead San Marino out of dodge. Leaving it for Berardi. Just overhit slightly. Well, Franco Varela has been criticised by some of the San Marino supporters for not being more attacking in games, especially against some of the emerging nations. He's made aggressive changes in this second half, switching to a back four.
There we go. Hi guys, we're back. Good, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little bit of a delay. And I took the PS4 plug out and just restarted my PS4. It's 4-0 England now.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin has to get on his bike in terms of trying to find that hat-trick goal. Ollie Watkins is receiving instructions on Wembley steps. Too long ago that Ollie Watkins was playing for Exeter City. Soon to be playing for England. Bellingham finds Chilwell, but the onside flag is up.
I watched him quite a bit at Brentford, Sam. Used to go down there on my day off, if I could, and watch Watkins.
It's his first call-up to the England squad. Gareth Southgate hasn't worked with him before, and that desire to get to know him a bit better is probably the reason he was given the nod ahead of Patrick Bamford, who England have a little bit more experience with and know quite well. Don't rule him out just yet. Or Tammy Abraham, who is not quite fit at the moment. Looks as if there's a third berth behind Kane and Calvert-Lewin, still up for grabs. A little bit late by Nani on Bellingham. Bellingham very quickly back to his feet, which might have done Nani a bit of a favour.
Yeah, a little handshake as well. Had to go for the ball, he just mistimed it.
Foden. Ball just seems to stick to him like glue, doesn't it? there was too much worry for Benedettini there.
Rice.
Rossi came over really quick. Look how sharp that run is. He's gone. Centre back coming over and covering well.
There we go.
Well, no wonder everybody loves him. It's like he's playing in a cage or a pen or down the park with his mates, isn't it?
Well, they were just watching him pre-game, weren't they, in the warm-up?
Voldemort player though. What a player.
Mark Pugac eulogising about his touch then, and he's just carried it on in the game. Superb footballer.
I don't know what combination of buttons you'd have to press on one of the computer games to get your player to do that, but certainly he has perfected some special moves. Bellingham is looking for Trippier, handed away by Palazzi. Trippier again, Palazzi in the way again. Bellingham. Trippier a little bit casual. Ciccaroli getting it clear initially. And he got in front of Calvin Phillips.
Just watching Jude Bellingham, there's a real simplicity about his game, isn't there? He's so cool on the ball, he just gets it, sees a pass, rolls it in at the perfect pace.
It's something that Gareth Southgate touched on, you know, the emergence of so many talents. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is one of those as well that's come through.
Calvert-Lewin's coming off, and what a player he is though.
The age group situations. He's being replaced now, I think almost lost his shirt. Ollie Watkins comes on for his international debut. 10 league goals for Aston Villa this season.
Well, straight away,
Most of them is against
stride,
Liverpool.
That's what he does. Closes people down, he runs channels. He's got a good touch, he's got an energy about him. Certainly for Villa this season, he's been absolutely superb leading that line.
Almost 25 years of age. Perfect age for coming to his peak. He's been a little bit of a late starter at Premier League level, but certainly hasn't found it too daunting. Always calling for the ball as well. And getting it.
Oh, lovely.
A shot from him, another save from Benedettini. He's desperate to get on
Lingard
the
needs a
score
goal.
sheet tonight.
Couldn't quite get it out of his feet, but watch this pass from Bellingham, just waits. Control, calm. Where is it? There it is. Just gets caught underneath his feet. Lingard, but again, running off the ball, into space. Against the better opposition, you're going to have a runner going with you, but you can only play against the team you're up against.
England do have an abundance of young talent. Unleashing one, as they did with Michael Owen back in '98, or Rooney against the all-comers in 2004, Portugal and the like. Got us off our seats. More than one this time around.
Surely.
Got it again.
Ah, it's poor. It's poor.
Oh, the touch let him down there, didn't it? Unlike him. The problem Gareth's got is fitting them all in, and you know he's going to upset some players. He's going to upset fans, pundits, everybody, because when he names that squad, there's certainly a huge amount of talent not going to be in it. To get the balance right, that's his headache over the next few months. Nice one to have.
It's better to have lots of high-quality players than trying to work out how to get the best out of low-quality ones. Chilwell.
Hi, this was Dolly, but on my phone I sub now. Thank you. And welcome to Flying Scots, and welcome to the stream, my guy. Always does this. You should do more watch-alongs. Yeah, I should. I should.
Shot which is easily saved by the Marino goalkeeper.
I'm going to do like every international one because that seems to gain more subscribers. But I am doing England on Sunday, I think it is. Next time they're playing. So. But yeah, Flying Scotsman, I had about like 25 people watching me at one point. Not on this one though, because the stream lagged. There's 2, and I can't get rid of the other one. I could go on for ages. Yeah. Oh, England's on the attack. Foden's got a pass to Ward-Prowse already. No. Oh, unlucky.
Watkins in the centre. Snaps to win it back. Bellingham. Jesse Lingard. Getting away from 2.
That's a good ball. That's not offside, man. That's offside. They're not. The referee's not warming them jumpers. I swear they're so warm. Again, we're lagging. Scotland losing, no, nah.
He is one with tournament experience, a goal scorer in a World Cup semi-final. There's not too many that can say that. His versatility will probably see him included in the final squad that Gareth Southgate will pick at the end of May, beginning of June. Play on that left-hand side as he displayed in the autumn. Wing back, right full back. Fascinating dilemma he's got.
But yeah, as it stands, it's still England 4, San Marino 0. After this game, we will be doing a FIFA career video, and it's FIFA career video of your choice. So, what's your UEFA Champions League quarter-final prediction? For all of them, I'm gonna go through them. Real Madrid v Liverpool. First leg 1-0 Real Madrid, and second leg 2-1 Liverpool. PSG and Bayern Munich. PSG 1, Bayern Munich 1. Second leg PSG 2, Bayern Munich 0. Man City and Dortmund. Man City 3, Dortmund 1. Second leg 0-0. And Chelsea and Porto. Porto 1, Chelsea 1, and second leg Chelsea 2, Porto 1. As I talk about Chelsea, they mentioned Stamford Bridge. You'll love it.
James has been given more minutes, used in bigger games. Bellingham.
To James, James is going to take a shot. Oh, it's poor.
Too far in front of James Ward-Prowse. I think the thing with Trent Alexander-Arnold is that he plays a certain way for Liverpool, and obviously he hasn't been in great form, but neither have Liverpool, and he's suffered because of the circumstances of Liverpool not having that protection in midfield that high full-backs need. And I think Gareth's looked at that at the moment and just thinks defensively the guys in the squad at the moment are slightly ahead of him. So
can I be mod? You cannot be, dude. I've got too many mods, and I don't want too many mods, because if someone becomes a mod, someone else is going to ask to be a mod, and someone else after that is going to have to be a mod. I just come off the question by accident. Yeah, sorry, dude. England's got a free kick.
Marino lining up their wall. Benedettini is standing right in the middle of his goal. James Ward-Prowse up over the wall and into the...
Yo, Mossy Kid, welcome to the stream, my guy. How you doing?
Right.
Yeah, Scotland 1-1. Nice. Scotland 1-1. Well done.
James Ward-Prowse.
Oh, unlucky. James Ward-Prowse hits the crossbar, but it's still on the attack. It's still on the attack.
He was going to go that side. And
it still lags for me. Oh, it's because I'm upstairs and I can't watch it downstairs because Mom's watching TV. Waiting. Oh no! I might watch you go. I might miss a goal. You reckon Jesse's gonna score? I think he's scored already. Has he? I don't even get back on it. I think he'll score though. I think he will. He's capable of scoring, Jesse Lingard, because he's what form he's been on lately, and yeah.
He's not really been at fault for any of the goals either, has he? And he's on course if he can survive another 18 and a half minutes.
Oh, what ball! Go on.
Be the best performing San Marino.
Don't cross it in. Don't cross it in yet.
Here's Watkins.
Oh! Oh, what goal that would have been.
Bellingham almost ruined that with an acrobatic effort, which was narrowly wide. I was just waiting for the
Oh
net to
my
ripple
word.
it. Great ball from Watkins.
Apparently Lingard had an awful game. Right in this game.
It's a perfect position for him just to execute.
Oh,
that
England just had the
nice
perfect chances ever.
He's kind of got it all wrong.
Fudge. England had just... Ollie Watkins, all he had to do is finish that. That's all he had to do.
Oh, he did. He missed. he looked balletic in the air, didn't he, as he got up into position. Doesn't matter how you look. He is a bright spark in what has been a tough season for Borussia Dortmund. He's got a lot of experience in big games. He's played 90 minutes in both legs of their Champions League tie with Sevilla recently. You haven't seen too much of the Bundesliga this year, believe me. He is a very good player. If he does score tonight, there's every chance that he might. Could be England's youngest scorer.
English youngest scorer? I forgot about it.
Rooney currently holds that record. He was 48 days older.
Keeper just panics, kicks out the other way.
Had to do his homework before he was allowed to play. I just can't imagine playing for England at 17. It's just ridiculous. He looks like he's been there forever as well. Such a calm player on the ball. Just wanders around the pitch, filling in little gaps. 17 years of age.
Oh, that's good ball for in.
Lingard.
Oh, unlucky.
With a header away. San Marino can't get it clear. Chilwell's found Watkins. Bingham joining in again.
Wonder how much possession. Jude Bellingham, so happy for him. Definitely going to be world class in a few years. Yeah, I think he's going to be really good. Who's just liking my stream? No.
Southgate was talking about when he was discussing the emergence of young talent was the type of player. You saw it in our piece with Gabriel Clark prior to the start of the game. Different types of player, more technically gifted players, players that can pop the ball around, one touch, keep it moving, comfortable in possession. Hasn't always been like that. The evolution of the team in the 50 games that Gareth Southgate has been in charge of has certainly been start.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
He has been fortunate with the emergence of some of the younger talents. been given minutes in club football, which maybe wasn't happening beforehand.
Just get a feeling with this bunch of players that they will do it and have the confidence to play their game against the better teams, and that's when the test will come.
Well, England are slight favourites for the European Championships.
Slight. Yeah, they give Scotland slight favourites as well, you know.
Through an interesting group first.
Scotland on an unbeaten run, you know. So good. So good though.
After they get through the group, should they do that, which they probably should.
Alright, we're gonna give Germany a 100% chance of winning the European. No one gives England, Scotland, Wales a chance, you know. They just give them a slight chance, you know.
Final stage. So if they are going to
Always the small ones.
something unthinkable, they're going to have to do it against the very best.
England too tight, needs to spread out more.
For most of this second half for England. Lacked the early dynamism and incision that they had in that first 45. One or two chances again that have got a begging. Chilwell, he's got numbers in the middle. Ward-Prowse arriving.
Everyone missed that, man. Ward-Prowse thought Jesse Lingard was going to go for the overhead kick and he doesn't. That was funny. I can just imagine what that was like. You guys enjoy the stream, make sure you like and subscribe. How much next goal of 100? Oh yes! Let's go. Keep watching. Yeah. Just waiting for it to load. Oh, that's brilliant skill. Go on. Lingard. And surely... Oh, for a rebound there. Would have been a rebound and a half that.
That's a good save as well, because he just gets enough on it to push it away from the danger area, because it's quite easy just to get soft hands on this and it bounces to a centre forward for a tap in, but gets enough on it.
Should he put his chunky legs out or some sort?
I think Jesse Lingard is going to be swapping shirts with Benedettini.
Keep saying, yeah. 3 you've stopped.
He certainly enjoyed his visit to Wembley. Substitutions happening for San Marino. Comes Alessandro Diadario. Tonight for used car salesman Lorenzo Lunadai. Is the other one that's coming off. It's Berardi who's coming off to be replaced by Diadario.
Did Berardi play for Leeds? I'll check that.
Trippier. Tyrone Mings. Second half highlight probably was he ended up accidentally thumping Connor Cody.
Ball. Keep going.
Birmingham stops it before it goes for a corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on here. Cody is open in the centre of midfield, screaming for the ball.
San Marino. It's gone deeper and deeper in this second half, which actually helped them out a little bit because England are not getting behind them and getting those crosses in like they did first half when they have done this half. They scored the goal. Definitely a lack of ball out from the wide into the box.
They're not as bad as they have been. Descriptions of them being the worst team in the world based on the FIFA rankings. They aren't always the best indicator. If you speak to a San Marino fan, they'll tell you that if they were playing fixtures against the Seychelles or Samoa or Anguilla, all teams around them in the rankings, they would probably beat them. Oh, there's a great header. So close to Bellingham getting his first goal. James Ward-Prowse with the delivery. Bellingham once again in the right place.
Oh, going from that deep run, he just gets a little bit too much on it. Needs a bit more of a glance. The quality of the ball. Gareth Southgate will be pleased with that run. A deep area into the box.
2-0, unlucky, mate.
Well, 30 attempts on goal, Lee, but only 4 have hit the back of the net, and I think that will be frustrating.
Yeah, they could have been 6-7-0 up at half time. The boys said that in the studio. And then it could have been a landslide, but it wasn't. And in the second half, they defended a lot deeper, frustrated England a little bit. Their passing has been slowed down in this second half.
Good ball.
Foden.
Yeah. San Marino's defense, they've turned their defence into women Burnley defence. I'll tell you that.
To go.
Good ball. Come on.
I
think I was out, to be fair.
This is Foden. Kicks out Watkins. Brilliant.
Well then, Watkins.
To cap your debut.
That is now 5-0 England.
An England manager who threw down the gauntlet for those who aren't booked in the squad for the summer yet to take their chance, and Ollie Watkins has done that.
Well, big smile on the face tells everything. I was just about to say he's not really had a chance in this since he came on, but he opens himself up there out of his feet and then whips it across the face of the goalkeeper. He's not going to get that much time playing against better opposition, but hits the target. That's the main thing, and a massive smile on his face.
Always. Indeed.
Well, the second half hasn't been as electrifying as it was at times in the first, but for Ollie Watkins, that will mean the world.
Foden.
Pressure, and it looks as if he's sustained a bit of a problem here.
The defender just follows through as he tries to cross the ball. He comes in. That's a bit of a reckless challenge, to be honest with you.
Dante Rossi, who was born in Argentina, made his debut at the age of 33 after finally being given a San Marino passport. Just left his mark on Kieran Trippier. Well, it's not about me, he says. 50 games as a player and a manager is certainly worth celebrating. It's not all been atomic kitten and 6 and 7 and 8 nils. Gareth Southgate has made big calls too over Wayne Rooney, Joe Hart, more recently Trent Alexander-Arnold. He might have a few more big calls to make. He'll be watching nervously every single game until the end of the Premier League season. He and Steve Holland have been dividing the country in two, with the course of the last few months, taking in as much football as possible. He says we've probably been watching players more intently during this period because of the nature of the spread out fixture list than we ever have before. He will continue to do so right to the very end.
The thing is as well, you need to be at games. You see a lot more when you actually go into the games. You can't just sit like us lot at home watching it on the box. Got to be there.
Who scored the fifth goal? The fifth goal was scored by Ollie Watkins, mate. Ollie Watkins. Getting his debut goal for England. Well, international goal. And no. There's 5 minutes remaining of the match, guys. Not including injury time now.
Has been travelling to a lot of Premier League games, but when they haven't been able to get to them, they've had big monitors installed where they can get big wide cameras so they can see the whole pitch and see that movement off the ball. Tactical angles that have been fed into St George's Park and into the staff's homes in order to be able to still do their job as dutifully as possible whilst trying to maintain some semblance of social responsibility at this rather difficult time. Must have a big room for that TV though. Two goals for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, one for James Ward-Prowse, one for Raheem Sterling and one for Ollie Watkins.
Oh, what's a ball? Surely. Oh, unlucky.
Ward-Prowse was arriving late again. Phillips just trying to crunch England back onto the front foot. Ward-Prowse is a bit misguided. There were runners in the box. Just getting set for 3 minutes left. England feeling a little bit of urgency to get another goal. Ben Chilwell get it back again, and he's had his feet taken from underneath him. He wanted a penalty. The referee from Russia says no. Interesting to see a replay.
That just comes in. There's nothing in that. No touch on the back of the leg, not enough to go down. Spot on referee.
It would have been soft, but we've seen some soft penalties given over the last 12 months or so.
I mean, in the Premier League, soft penalties. Who keeps just liking my stream? I'm watching live football, it's not clickbait. Look.
Championships. Right foot against Ollie Watkins.
Oof.
You do sort of lose sight of calendars because of the mix-up and the delay from last year's pause in football's action. This is a World Cup qualifier for a tournament that is taking place in Qatar.
Yeah, in Qatar. We're not allowed any drinking or swearing at referees. That's going to be difficult for fans. I'll tell you that now. Well, guys, I'm going to stop the tune.
December 2022.
Keep slagging.
That's not confusing enough for you. A World Cup in December. End of November, December. I wonder what the scoreline would have been tonight if England's captain Harry Kane had been on the pitch. He would have been disappointed not to get the opportunity to get closer to Wayne Rooney's record.
Oh, massive. He would have loved to play tonight. play every game, there's no doubt about that. This is a perfect one for him to rest, sit out. I'm sure he'll play a huge part in the next two coming up.
And those next two coming up, Albania on Sunday, followed by Poland coming to Wembley next Wednesday night. Both those games live on ITV.
There's some fans at the Albania game, isn't there?
In Albania on Sunday in Tirana, they've had a COVID vaccination. They can get up to 6,000 fans in that stadium, apparently. There's a bit of confusion about that game earlier today. We understand that it is going to go ahead as planned.
Bro.
Trying to break tech to get into that wing position. Two added minutes at the end of the 90 for England.
2 added minutes, guys. 2 added minutes.
It's a night that will be remembered for a couple of Calvert-Lewin goals.
You guys can't see my face, that's why you're not doing it.
Elia Benedettini. One man who won't want to remember it is Jesse Lingard, who's had most of those shots which Benedettini has been equal to. Although I think he'll just be delighted to be back in the England fold after the couple of years that he's had. Here's Foden, gliding and skipping away from all comers. The late England corner.
Think the score, guys? Do you think the score?
Well, he hasn't done much else, so he might as well come up and join the party. James Ward-Prowse straight into an offside position.
Defender just stepping up, pretending he meant that.
Nearly finished, guys. I want to say thank you very much to people who subscribed and helped me reach my goal in 75 subs.
Foden trying to escape the intentions of Matteo Iardi. I think he was too happy about the attention that was then applied by Tyrone Mings, who's going to pick up a yellow card here, the first of the night.
Yeah, there's no real need for that, is there? We're disappointed picking that yellow up.
It's Nicola Nani who's on the wrong end of Tyrone Mings' shoulder. He's taken 2 out tonight. Connor Cody seems to be okay, and England have been
that's
okay.
it.
You don't always know what to expect when
Right, guys, it finished. England 5, San Marino 0. Since we've got a lot of viewers, we're going to do this on Sunday, which is England via Albania, something like that. Tune in for that. Later!
It was about the way they did it. Harder tasks will present themselves, but this is the first step on the road to the World Cup with an important stop.